Hey guys, how are you doing? It's your boy Vendetta, and today we're going to be playing some Shogun 2. So, normally I don't do this. Normally I don't shove my face up on the good old Pornhub while I'm commentating, but that's what I'm doing right now. Um, so it's pretty interesting. You get to see my face. Um, but what I'm really doing here is that I've got some free time, basically, from my studies, and I thought it would be a cool idea just to shove on any random old replay and cast my face in the top corner while I'm casting something live. I have never seen this replay before, um, and I'm playing as Bruticus apparently, so this could end badly for me. Unlikely, but it could end badly. I have seen Bruticus quite recently actually. He's a cool guy, is that man Brute. So we'll go look at what I'm bringing. In fact, I don't know who wins this match, to be honest with you, and I'm actually quite surprised that this is actually working. Oh fuck me, my toe! My toe is hurting so much. I went outside, got a drink. Vendetta's happy. Came back in, whack, straight onto my briefcase, and it wasn't pleasant. It was not pleasant. So, let's get into the game. What's Vendetta going to be bringing? So I think this is one of the really old replays. So I've got katanas, and more katanas. I've got some Nodachi up front. So we've got my mummy smashers, the big daddies, and the swag daddies. We then got, I don't know why they're called after parents, fuck that. We then got some Naginata attendants up front with some Matchlock Samurai, along with some Defense Blossom, Steel Strength, and also Silent Winds. So, with my Naginatas at the back, and then I think I'll also have some Fire Cav and Yari Cav, which I will. So let's go over and look at Bruticus. Bruticus is one of my oldest friends on the good old Steam, and he's decided to bring some Bow Cav. Ah, I remember this now. I fucking remember this match. Naginata's up front. He's got some Nodachi swagness up there, up at the front. Followed by some Tokitaka Tangashimas, some Fridge Shakes. I gave him that name. Also gave him the Fizzy Fang names as well. Fizzy Fangs are so nice. My supermarket sells them. Oh, I could just like bathe in like a bath of those. Got some Light Cav on the side, which is nice to see. Some Skittles, Katanas, Katanas, Chunky Burritos. He names them all after food. Fucking Americans. Anyway, Naginata Samurai, his general, Yari Cav, and 2 Naginata attendants. So let's go into this. Now, I'm sorry if the frame rate does drop as I am recording from my webcam at the same time, and I don't really know what the impacts of that are. But, oh, damn. I'm guessing I won't be going down. I guess I will not be scrolling down to head height. So you're going to have to forgive all of the crappy visuals for now as I'm on my laptop at university. But we are getting some content. Even if the, frame rate does drop ever so slightly. So, reasons why I haven't been doing anything quite recently. For the past 3 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks, I've been doing a lot of academic work. Come on, look at this guy. No, I've just been doing assignments for university, and they have been pretty hefty. I've got my last one for this semester in this Friday. Yeah, that worked. Good one. So I've got the next one in for this Friday, and it's my research methods. I'm basically creating maps. It's the most mundane and laborious thing I've done in a while, basically. So that's what I'm doing in terms of university, which is why I haven't really done anything on Total War. Also, I can't really play anything. Oh, fuck, he's going to be losing like 20 men there, but he's going to get a nice charge off, I think. Oh, no, they're going to be breaking. And I think he killed 5 men. 6 men. And yeah, that was a bit of a failed charge. So I basically just raped that light cav unit. I think that kind of shows us not to do that. But he does outrange me with that bow cav. So as I was saying, with university and the whatnot, because I've been doing a lot of work over the past 3 or 4 weeks, I haven't really had enough time to just get on and do videos, and especially with TWN. I mean, it used to be when I first started university, I would spend 5 or 6 hours easily just sat on my desk, sending emails, receiving emails, talking to people from across the community, and it was good. Yeah, I didn't play any games for about 2 weeks solid. Even though I was sat on my PC, which made no sense. I've pretty much had the same thing, but for about certainly for the past about week or two, I've had that. But couple weeks from 4 weeks ago, yeah, try and work that one out in your head. Good work, Vendetta. I was still playing a couple of games. God, it's like you're my doctor, and I'm just telling you. And he's like, "Okay, Vendetta, we need to talk about your health." Don't know why he's talking in that accent. He's like, "Hey, Vendetta, I've been talking about your health," and I'm like, "Yeah, doc. I got a few problems with my doo doo down there." And he's probably like, "How many times do you masturbate?" I don't know. No, average 2.5. 2.5. Is that really the national average? Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. I don't even know why that came up. But yeah, I am trying to do some uploads, but I was playing a couple of games at the same time, but I was doing a lot of work. I just kind of got home and I thought, fuck it, I can't be bothered to do anything, YouTube related, because I was just so tired and I just wanted to sit down and let my hair down and play some games. And it looks like I'm going to get completely Yari Cav charged there. Oh my god, that is just... That's not good. So I'm getting charged all over the place. This, I should be destroying his Yari Cav right now, but I think I actually come out a lot worse than he does. And over on this side, it's worth pointing out, because I've only got 2 armor on these Nodachis, that is an insanely good target by Bruticus. He's got his bow cav firing right at my Nodachi, so I've got 2 armor, which is going to force me to send off Captain Cabinet, because I've got no other cav on the field, because this cav over here is, what, nearly depleted. It's 2/3. I've got this cav. Look at them. They lost. Oh god, they lost 27 men and just wrecked me. So I've got a disadvantage. He's going to be sending forward his Nagnata tenants to pull back my Matrix Samurai, which is a cool idea. My general's going to be catching these guys off guard, because if he can keep these bow cav for the end of the game, he will win no matter what. No matter what I have left, he will basically win. But the thing is, he's already reduced this Nodachi unit. You can see them, they're running away, which is not great. And I'm now engaged in a melee fight. I think he got the charge off of me there. I'm going to be firing into him. He is doing this a little bit piecemeal. He probably should have clicked and dragged his army, but still worked, I suppose. He's caught me with he's caught us with our pants down, sir. He has done that marvelously. So he's going to be charging straight forward into my line. I think this guy's just going to be standing still as Katana Samurai. I've got these fire cav. I need to be substituting my general because for this fire cav, really, because my guys are getting wrecked and they really need the support of my general. However, I'm going to be charging, and I'm going to try and counter-charge these Katana Samurai before they can get to me. It's not a bad move. However, my general is away. My Naginata monks are a little bit, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. They're chilling in the back there, not doing too much, having a great time, talking to their doctor about masturbation, and then eventually they're just going to think, oh, wait, we should probably get into the fight here. So they're going to be running off into the fight. My Katana Samurai feel like doing the exact same. They just kind of sit around not doing too much. Totally my fault, of course. And this is a wonderful move by Bruticus, taking his Yari Spearman straight into the Captain Cabinet. And to be honest, by this point, he's blocked me off, blocked both my cavalry, I should say, with that 1 spear unit. He's basically demolished my army just straight up, and he is now wrecking me 420 Swag YOLO Banter Swagosaurus Rex. So, I'm getting dunker-fucked by Bruticus, which is not very good. It's never good. It's embarrassing. However, I am I'm sucker-punching his general with a load of matchdocks, which is always nice to see. These poor guys over here, Katana Samurai, they're kind of good all around, but they haven't really got any special abilities unless you've got them on, I don't know, I think 9 Chevron. I haven't played this game in a while, actually. I should know my shit, and I don't. However, it's a pretty cool match to see. Bruticus played so well at every turn, and he really did manage to just catch me with my trousers down. So it's pretty good. And he also used his bowcav to effectiveness. He was keeping out of distance of my matchlocks. He was picking out the weakest units, so like the Nodachi, for example. Very, very nice to see. So really well played to him. I think this is a match we played probably... I don't even know, to be honest. I think we played this probably about 8 months ago. So interesting to see. Interesting to see a good match. and we should be going off to the results screen, I think, any minute now, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much longer this will go on. Ah, there we go. We are now done. So I think what we might actually do is just go into another replay. What I should do, I should really just give you guys this. Just, I don't know. Just the option to look up and down my replay list and be like, here, have a look at what you want me to do next. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is all done live. I have not prepared for this at all. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to be doing a commentating sesh today. I want something which the computer is going to handle, to begin with. So I think what we could do, 1v1 challenging. Okay, I played that on the 6th. I would quite like to get a really, really good analyze Shinano. That's an interesting one. I'm going by dates, so date saved. So I want to go for the more recent ones because those are generally where I'm playing my best. But I think I've only got 3 of those at the moment. I have actually got a lot of Achilles and damn it, I've got another person's as well, which I'll probably be doing, over the next several weeks maybe. But I think we'll go and do Rush and Rush. I'm not entirely sure which one this is. I think I just get wrecked on this. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll go for it. But it's kind of less about commentary. I just want to kind of talk to you guys about what's happening. As I mentioned, I have been doing a lot of work. I have got some TWN stuff lined up. I'm trying to reform TWN at the moment. So what I'm trying to do, or what I will be doing, is I'll be getting the admins together, and then I will be talking to those guys in our secret Illuminati little call. And we will... I'll just basically give them rights so that they can start uploading stuff, for TWN. That's really what I'm trying to do here. That way you've got loads of people uploading rather than just me, and also it feels a bit more community-like as we have got more people uploading. So let's quickly look at the armies. So I've got light cav. Okay, let's set the premise here. If I've brought more than one light cav, I'm playing at my kind of more professional standard. So I've got 2 light cav there. Yari cav, light cav, and my general. I've then also got some sword attendants right over there in the far corner. I've then got my Silent Winds, Naginata Warrior Monks. What am I talking about? Naginata Warrior Monks, Naginata Samurai. So they've got some pretty bitchin' stats. As always, got some Naginata attendants, and more Naginata attendants. Fighting over the shrine, the sword dojo, and the bod dojo. Let's go look at what he's decided to bring. So he's got some matchlock samurai up front, 2 of those guys, and also some Nodachi swagness there, along with some lone sword as well. Got some sword attendants, got some bow warrior monks, and some Naginata attendants. So he's actually got a pretty tough army to crack. I generally don't bring a lot of sword units anymore because I generally find them a little bit weaker than spear units. I mean, within its first year out with Shogun 2, sword units were overpowered. They were the Don. They would wreck anything in close quarters. Infantry, mainly speaking of. But then they got nerfed quite heavily. And I personally think Naginata is the best to go for because Naginata has got the defense, but it's also got some attack there. Also, it feels more like a balance between sword and spear as well. So you can still fend off cavalry, but at the same time you can fend off infantry as well. Just don't ask. I'm having a bad day. I had my little toe banged earlier on a suitcase. So I'm not happy. Okay, so I'm going to take my light cav around the corner because I want to try and pull away as much of his cavalry as possible. Yeah, he's got great guard. Ow, not nice. I never bring great guard out of pure sympathy for the person I'm playing against. Got some light cav, 2 of those guys, and I'm going to be trying to bait with that. I think I might actually just charge and take up the 2 hits. You should never do this. You should never charge in 2 units into one. It's a bad idea, unless you've got the ultimate cav advantage. Never ever do it. Even so, you never want to charge them both at the same time. You want to be charging in one, then the next. Once you pin down their cav, like I have done here. See, I've I've pinned down 2 of his units, then I've charged my cav in. That second one I charged in was a bad move. I'm going to be taking in my light cav to try and disrupt his matchlock samurai. The Naginata attendant is now going to be charging in as well. Yeah, those guys should be soaking up some volleys from the Matchlock Samurai, and over there, we're still going. The light cav is still running away, and I'm again just going to try and pull that away for as long as possible. I think my general's trying to get some good pot shots off that, even though he is a shit bowman, even though he thinks he's great. I've got some light cav coming in as well, and my Naginata Samurai are approaching the battle lines, and my Yari cav has got round the back, which is horrendous for him. I should be giving his general quick cheeky tap on the bum, and his general will now be charging into me, and his great guard have only lost, what was that, 22 men? I don't know, my maths might be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure, yeah, about 20 men. My cav should be pursuing him. Is that great guard? How come the great guard has got 80 men? I do not understand this. So he's taking his light cav back. He's realised that I've just been trying to bait his cav, which is right. I've now gone off and done a war cry. My general is now galloping across the field very, very glorious in a nice straight line. And Naginata attendant's going to be approaching on the side to try and help clean up this light cav from my Yari cav. And I'm doing a pretty good job up here. I'm holding his sword attendants, got his great guard here, and his avatar bodyguard is still getting a bit butthurt from all the action that is going on. On this side, I do actually charge my general across the field and into these Matchlock Samurai. Were they Matchlock Samurai? Yeah, they were Matchlock Samurai. But really, to be honest, I think at this point it's kind of almost over. I mean, you should never really say that in a Total War game, because I've had so many games where I'm like, haha, I'm doing so well, crack out the champagne, and then I just lost it completely in the last second, and I'm like, what? CA, balance. Where is your balancing act? So he's now going to countercharge him with his great guard, which is a great idea. I've killed his general, he wants to kill mine. My general has luckily got a lot of stats, much, much heavier than the great guard, so that shouldn't really do too much. And his whole line is going to break, mine is going to ensue, and I'm going to be charging off this Yari cav into his bow warrior monks. So I think that's a bit more of an interesting commentary, if you like. They won't be quite as random as this, the commentaries. I mean, I will prepare a little bit more for next time, so they won't be this crappy. However, I do hope you have enjoyed these 2 battles. Personally, I actually preferred the second one, if I'm honest, purely because I won, obviously, guys. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've understood why I haven't been doing too many YouTube things. Yeah, academic life does come before the thug life of the YouTubes, as I said. But, I'm going home in 2 days. Although I have actually, this is mainly for Surav, my German friend. I went to the supermarket and I bought some strudel. I bought some some ice cream as well. Oh my god. So I have to eat that before I go back home, is basically what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't say that to Sir explicitly. Don't know if he's still going to be watching this, but I'll send him the link anyway. So let's go over to here. So kills, Happy Spear Sword doing very well. 190 kills, 160, 150, 100. Raking in the kills. It's nice to see. And of course, Naginata attendants and sword attendants, and also light cav at the bottom there, which is what we should be seeing in any more kind of professional army. You want to see the crap units down at the bottom, and you want to see all your best units at the top, because really what you're doing then, you're maximizing your best units, which is what you want to do. So for example, this is, I'd say, a perfect score sheet. This is kind of what you want. I'd say have your Naginata attendants and all your crap units down there at the bottom, because they're the ones you literally just want to be throwing into the fire. You want to be throwing them away like hell. And then you want to have your cav kind of in the middle, because you normally throw your cavalry very early off in the game, because there's an initial cav engagement for a bit of map control, as you know, they're a very, very good striking force. Some people keep them right to the end, which is a good move as well, but generally speaking, the cav engagement is more towards the beginning of the game. And then once you've exhausted your crap units, your best units should be engaged, and they should be engaging with near full health, because your meat shields and your crap units generally would have taken up the the fire from the enemy. So that's my little analysis from that. Let's quickly look at his army. His great guard got 112 kills, which is pretty nice. His lone swords did very well. In fact, I was trying to rank up some lone swords before I left for university, which was probably about 12 weeks ago, I think now. I don't think I've played Shogun 2 for about 12 weeks. I don't even know. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day, and please tell me in the comments section if you would like more of this format. Obviously, it won't be as crap because I think this video has been a bit crap, really, because I haven't really prepared as much. But I will be preparing a little bit more in the future. I have actually played those matches, so I kind of almost knew how they were going to pan out as soon as they loaded up. However, I have got some replays from a couple of other people, which I will be doing, and I have never seen them before. So you will genuinely get my live reaction. And what I might also do is put down the graphics a little bit just so my computer can cope a little bit better. So, hope you guys have enjoyed, as always, and bye-bye for now.